steeds in Dutch bezit. So Global Planetary will try to share with you the outcome of today's discussion. So the collection trend multiplier, if you look at the picture, it's a super trendy running lady. And she's shopping around the world. So basically, she has expectations towards the brands she's buying from, like H&M, Mango, or Zara. It's, let's say, trustable partner because they are big players around the world. And if they happen to move and go live or work in another part of the world, they will find back, or she will find back her trustable, let's say, brand fashion retailers. So that's for that lady. I will do the customer side, and Marlene will explain how from this customer special persona, how Philips, what are the challenges of Philips and what Philips needs to do or what we need to do to get there. So me, fashion running lady, I want to deploy my store identity globally without border. I want to deploy my store identity globally without any border. My conflict, my need, is that I need a cost-competitive, standardized global range meeting my store identity and my high standard on quality of light. The benefits of that is that if I get this cost-competitive, standardized global range that is meeting my store identity and my high standard on light, then I have two things I can do, which are crucial for me. I can have a consistent brand image throughout the world in terms of store design. This is crucial to me. And the second key thing is that, then I can focus on my collection, because this is what is important to me. I am Zara, I am H&M, I am Mango. What is important for me is the reason of the collection, the rotation of the collections, and to always put the energy of the company, of my company, towards bringing on the market the most affordable, trendy collection for my running lady. The reason why I believe that if this is solved, I'm in the right place, is that if I get this one global face from suppliers, lighting and others, if I get this one global deal, if I get this one global design and this one reassuring big partner, then I can actually do this focusing on collection and consistent brand image, store image. The critical details is that then I need to have this specific design or thing that supports my store identity everywhere. And when I say everywhere, it's everywhere. So we cannot take Japan as an exception, for example. And then, it needs to be done by fulfilling my hygiene factor, which are the specific light level that is tuned towards my store identity, the specific quality of light that is tuned towards my store identity, an integrated lighting, because my store is not about the lighting in my store, it's about my collection. Collection is the star, so I don't want to see the lighting. Lighting effect supports the collection. And I want it to be done with speed and the price point that allow me to put my money and energy in the collection rotation.
In order to make this happen, we said we need a concept which is called engineered to deal. So in fact what we do, everything is meant to make that deal happen, because if I reach customers, if you have them in, well, a lot of energy allows for that. So what we will do is, first of all, make sure we start understanding this customer. So we will not stay in our building, but we will go out. We will not ask them for the details, because if we bother them, well, they will sense that we probably need a bit more time than they would expect us to do so. So we need to do a lot of research to really understand them, to know what they have on design, what they have on specifications, and then doing our homework, where we take a multifunctional team with all kinds of disciplines in there to develop for them what we need. So, and this might not be exactly spot on, because remember, we did not ask them for the full details, nor did we get from them the promise that we will sign the contract after we did our job. It's all not yet there, it's just We know we want to get them, and there is a lot of things to do before. But here we have the, say, 90% ready building blocks there in all kinds of aspects, not only the product, but also on our supply chain, on all kinds of other details you might think of. We have that ready. And now we will start really talking to them and find out where the next opportunity would be to get in and what then the real details are we need to fulfill to make that happen. And then,
So we go with the sample and the process ready.
and then to make it really quickly happen, we will deliver wherever they need it, our products. So that's the concept we bring. And for that we need, of course, a good idea on diving into these specific needs, an overview of what's there on CDM, what is it we use, how can we make a LED alternative. We need a kind of smart copy approach from design perspective. It's not about our signature, it's really about what fulfills their needs. We need global certification capabilities, full use of best available internal but maybe also external technology, and a platform modularity approach, because that's the crucial thing to say, well, 90% is there and then quickly we can get to the full 100. On operations, we need a real global team. So it's not like we make it happen because we have our global, we are globally there, but we need to also be able to steer it in that way. Local production with a global industrialization team, a global control demand planner, that's what we would require. On financials, it's also that we should be able to provide a cost price which is globally developed, and this should not take ages to get everybody a price and then end up with the fact that 15% margin in China is a no-go and that organization just locks. No, it's about the deal, and the total deal should be judged on total deal level. And so there we need to be a bit more creative than we are today. The business model is engineered to deal, and in the sales process it's all about the personal relationship, and you need to manage that on the side, because in the end of the day it's not that you just go walking. You also need to manage that you have your way in, that you build on the personal relationship with that account. And then on others, it's like, you need to make quite some investments before you get the return. You need to continue. It's not like you're halfway the process and then, different manager, different, no. It's like you start it and you bring it to the end. And we said our brand is an asset for these kind of players, but we just have to make it work.
Because we are a worldwide brand, we are 120 years and more on the market, and these players are aiming at that. They are not established, they're also here to last. And they need trustable partner, because everything is going so fast and they have so much pressure. So it's not like we cannot and will not never enter that market. We have the one power.
And I think because of our great asset, current CDM technology, they recognize that we understand quality of life, which is a crucial item for this person.
So with the team, together with Marlene, we analyzed all what the team had done, and we took three actions that I started running slightly before in the meeting, but we are really pushing them quicker now. We have a supply chain meeting at high level to discuss the capability of really serving, let's say, worldwide and with speed. We have a running action on the CDM to let gap analysis or identification, and fulfilling the gaps that we might discover. And we have a third running action which is engineered to deal, it's towards that, to have a project team approach for that. And that's actually something I found back in many groups. This one team face with several expertise in front of the customer. And the ICAMs do that super well, but it's not only international key accounts, there are accounts that are managed in the countries and they need that super powerful approach in the countries also. So we need to build something there, so it will be a work stream out of that persona. That's it. Any questions?
I think that all of the groups that approach tender forgot is that I'm talking now with my experience with OEM. Now the big projects, also when we have, for example, OIN or Zara, is tender. And they negotiate with the supplier of components. They never have one supplier of components. Then I receive it from Reggiani, I have a deal to open in China. The total deal for 1 year is 50K pieces. I have you, Osram, and the Elver, for example, for the drivers, who give me the best prices. What I can see is that we have not approached the pricing negotiation of components, because we play with our suppliers, with our partners, and we are not used to negotiate huge volumes for one specific project. But our competitors does it, and it's very hard. Then to get 19 pieces with Desano, 50K pieces with Reggiani, they play with the suppliers. Who will give me my product? It can use three different drivers. I will get for that deal the lowest price. And then, to be sincere, me as Philips, I can sacrifice my margin, and I will give it to get that deal with Reggiani. And also, if you want to play on this, we need to have the same behavior, also negotiating, because it's a tender where pricing is important, because it's huge volume.